Hey, girl, you trying to hit this?
You know exactly what I need.
What's up, you filthy fucking stoners? It's Two Girls, One Blunt. Two Girls, One Blunt. We're back. We're back.
I don't think we went anywhere, but we're back.
Yeah, we didn't go anywhere because we actually are filming this right after our previous episode. So we are already Stony Baloney. We just finished a Stony Baloney, and now I think this whole podcast is just going to be that.
Stony Baloney.
Woo!
Fuck yeah.
We're gonna fuck around and you know, I don't really have much in me to give more than a couple of words and a few punchlines.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Wait, where are we going with this?
Why did you just have to trigger me? Christmas is a triggering time.
Damn it! Trying to think of what's the funniest song I could sing right now.
Do you ever feel like people like seek out to be triggered?
No.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
Online?
You liberal cucks out there, fuck you.
We're starting this episode off wonderfully.
My God.
Jesus.
Sorry, I just wanted
Happy
to come in
Tuesday. Good morning.
Right, this is somebody's like morning commute, and Mickey's like, "Fuck the liberal snowflakes."
Wake up, baby. Wake up, get your cocks out, or whatever Joey Diaz says, right?
We love Joey.
We love
do.
Joey.
We love Joey.
I want to wake up with that energy every day.
Right?
With the cocks in my hand, in my cock, baby.
It's actually a pretty good voice impression.
Right, thank you.
He has a very distinctive voice, and it's nice to listen to.
You can hear it a mile away. Like someone could play it, and you're like, Joey.
I know
Is he from? Oh, sorry,
No. He's from Jersey.
Jersey. I was like, it's very
Jersey.
distinctive.
Joey Coco Diaz, for anyone who doesn't know and is listening, he is a wonderful stand-up comedian. He says the most fucked up stories. He has like this strong accent. He like talks about putting hookers in the backseat of trunks and he smokes weed. He has a funny ass podcast.
He's normally high as fuck. Whenever I'm listening to him, he's smoking a joint.
We love you, Joey.
Come on
Joey
the pod.
retweeted a picture of my ass, and that's what originally made me go viral. And that's how I got into comedy. And now I have a podcast, and here we are. All because of Joey retweeting a picture of my butt saying, that must taste like a milkshake.
We love you, Joey.
Does it taste like a milkshake? We'll find out on this episode.
I don't know. We can call up my boyfriend and ask. Wait, yeah, let me ask.
What type of milkshake would you want to taste like?
There's nothing wrong with vanilla, with tasting like vanilla.
I don't really like the flavor of vanilla. It's just like, it's vanilla.
Hello.
Hey, quick question.
You're on Two Girls, One Blunt.
Does my ass taste like a milkshake?
And if so, what flavor?
Strawberry.
That's sweet.
The tribe has spoken. Strawberry. I like that. Good answer. I'll suck your dick later. All right, I'll talk to you later.
That's a dick sucking answer for sure.
All right, talk to you soon. Bye. You heard it here. My ass tastes like a strawberry milkshake.
That's what.
Subscribe to my OnlyFans and figure out what it looks like.
I have a question for you guys.
What's your question?
What's your question?
I just got a text message and it just pissed me the fuck off. And you two always, talk about your family trauma. So I feel like this one's for you. What are your thoughts about a parent fucking up their kid's credit because they have their social security number? Because that shit pisses me off. And one of my friends has the same exact name as her mother. And her mother has done it to her 3 times.
3 times? 3 times.
3 times.
That's
Bring that
fucked
bitch
up.
down.
She should go to jail.
There's so many parents who take advantage of the fact that they're the parent and they screw over their kids like that. It's selfish. Like they're selfish.
100%.
I think so. My mom actually did something similar. So growing up, when she was like low on cash and stuff, she would be like, oh, I'm about to open a credit card. I'm just going to use your social security number. My credit's bad and we need it for the house. And I'd be like, no, you're not. And she'd be like, yes, I am. Like, we have to do this for the house. And I'd be like, no. And then she would turn it around on me that I wouldn't let her do it. You are selfish. We're not going to be able to survive because of you. Things like that.
It's so shitty and manipulative.
Which is so shitty. She ended up that I hope I don't have anything open from her. But that
my mom opened up several things in my
Yeah.
name that I found out when I had freshly turned 18 and that I couldn't get off my record.
And I just think it's just honestly one of the most fucked up things you can do to your kid because you're ruining their future. Like, this is something that's out of their hands now, and they have to fix your mess.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Did
It's
you?
not
Did
something-
your mom ever pay it back, or are you in debt because of it?
I'm still in debt because of it.
That's so fucked up. That's fucked up.
Yeah. No, but parents are so fucking shitty. It's a form of control. Like, they want to financially control you. They want to take advantage of you, but then won't help you out, knowing it only advantages them because it's not their credit score being fucked up.
Yeah, and my mom did that with me. Not, I guess, like the whole school thing with financial aid, refused to not claim me as a dependent. Like, she was like, I'm claiming you, and I lost 60 grand in student loan debt. Like, now I lost 60 grand in my scholarships. So she fucked me over, and I reported her to the IRS. And I was like, no, I literally have, like, in writing that she was not allowed to use me. And she went and did it anyways and lied to me about it. And when I tried to file, like, I couldn't file my taxes. I still never received the money from that year. The IRS, like, sent her letters in the mail and shit about it. And she, like, freaked out on me. And I was like, I told you not to. And now I'm in $60,000 of debt in my name because you wanted a $3,000 extra on your taxes. No care about how that's going to affect me for the next fucking, 20 years of my life? Yep. Like, it's so
shitty.
It's so shitty and disrespectful.
You should want to set your kid up for, like, a safe future where they have credit that if they need to rely on it, like, they're able to. But it's so fucking narcissistic.
Fully financial abuse. And some advice for any parents out there. My dad had decent credit, and he put me as a authorized user on his credit card when I was like 18 years old. And I completely adopted his credit. I'm no longer an authorized user, and I independently have good credit. So if you want to do the opposite of what these fucked up parents are doing to their kids,
yes,
that is a plus way to do it.
And make sure to stick around, parents.
That too.
No, I want to do that with my kids. I'm thinking about doing that with my siblings and putting them on because I have, like, pretty good credit right now, and it's only getting better as I'm paying everything off. And because they don't have any credit, my mom, no one in our family has credit. I don't necessarily know if they're financially responsible yet, but I don't want that to take away from their opportunities in the future. I still want them to be able to, like, go get a house or get a car and lease something, get an apartment. Like, they need to check your credit score. So that's kind of my next step, is doing that and helping them build their credit. That's a great idea.
There's also some great education out there on TikTok for parents who want to add their kid as, like, an employee in their business. I think you can pay your kid up to, like, $12,000 untaxed per year, and you can just put that in a savings account. Like, obviously that is, like, a lot if you have the money to do that. If your business is doing that well, that's something you should be setting your kid up for.
Hell yeah. Oh, God. Speaking of, like, narcissistic parents, Emily and I took the psychopath test.
Let me find my results.
So basically it ranks you between sociopathic, impulsive, psychopathic, and normal. You have your results?
I lost them again.
Sociopathic.
I have to retake the test.
Fuck. So I've always thought I was a little bit of a sociopath because of the way I observe people and analyze in, like, a third party sense in my brain. I don't know how to explain it. So I got 48.44. We're going to say that over. I got 48.44% sociopathic, 40.91% impulsive. That's the bipolar. And which makes me 19.81 more psychopathic than the population average. So makes a lot of sense. Mental illness. Here we go. What
was that number? I'm sorry. I just high and I didn't hear it.
I got 48.44% sociopathic, 40.91% impulsive, which makes me 19.81% more psychopathic than the population average.
I want Joey to weigh in on
watch out.
our results because
Mental illness.
You have don't you have a PhD?
No, I have a master's and then also a specialist degree. And a lot of my training is actually in assessment. So these tests like this. So my first thoughts about any test that you can find on the internet is like, how valid is it? Like, can you actually like, are those results reliable? You know? And when you say like certain things like that sociopath, like I want to know what exactly like they're measuring.
Look up the questions.
If it's a lab, they might be collecting data like for a research study, which is fucking crazy.
That's wild. Data collection in today's day and age.
So it measures everything out of 100.
I honestly don't know. It's like 27 questions.
It measures
And
you
they
like
all
this on a
about
bar
us.
graph.
Sociopath talking.
Yeah. So wait, what's yours?
I'm 40% sociopathic and 45% impulsive, which makes you 18% more psychopathic than the population average.
Shit. I'm a little bit more unhinged than you. I could see that.
Does that make you more likely to lead your date out into the woods and push him off a cliff?
Oh,
Is
maybe.
that like the level of psychopathy that we're talking about?
I don't know.
I'm not
It's-
going to bore you with the statistics of it, but I think that because if the average is the exact middle and you guys are both around 20%, you'd have to be over 50% above the average to be actually like.
I feel like women have such a stigma with pooping in public places, specifically at like boyfriends' houses and stuff. But have you ever had to go to like a work professional person's house and had a shit? Because I just drank a coffee and then I got a call from my lash lady and she was like, can you be here in a half hour for your lashes? And I did not have my morning poop yet. And so I left thinking I was going to be fine. And as I got there, I was like, oh no.
I'm not going to be fine.
I'm not going to be fine. Excuse me. I'm going to have to lay down for like 2.5 hours for this appointment, having like prairie dogging the whole time. And it was so rough. I had to give myself a pep talk on the elevator ride up, being like, you can do this. You're just going to poop in our house. You're going to do it. And I was like, you know what? I accepted it. I get into the house. I'm greeted by like her son.
He's so cute.
He's so cute. And I go to the bathroom and I go to shut the door. Thank God I locked it because he had been knocking the whole time, like while I was in the bathroom, like trying to open the door. And I realized that the space between the top of the door and the floor is like 2 inches.
There's a gap.
There's a huge gap. So I'm like, oh no, anything she hears in here she can hear it out there. The poop. And so I'm like, and she doesn't even have her music on yet, but she always has like music playing. And so I'm like, oh no, this is not gonna happen. So I'm like, fuck it, I just gotta go. So I poop. And then what the worst possible scenario happens, I realize that the toilet bowl is literally from like normal toilet bowl size all the way to the bottom of the floor. It's like one of those deep ones. And then the water is literally at the last
So it
inch.
echoes.
So it echoes. So I drop and it like plops and it's like bloop. And you can just hear it go throughout the fucking bathroom. And I'm like, and then the son's trying to open the door and he's like, hey. And I'm like, just trying to take a shit here. And she's like, leave her alone. Leave Jamie alone. I'm like, she knows I'm going to be in here for a bit. Like, that's what that voice was. And so then, but it wasn't just like a good poop where I pooped the whole thing. I just kept doing that. And I had to just sit there for like 6 times because I had to wait till I was done. And I was just like, I fucking hate my life. Like, why? Who gets a toilet bowl like that? Who gets a toilet bowl like that? That's
Why is
not.
the water level so low?
It was so low.
I've also shat in her apartment before, multiple times.
Really?
Yeah.
Did it plop like that?
Yeah.
You never told me this.
Well, I didn't know you had to shit. I also forgot about it because I poop anywhere. If I have to poop, I poop.
See, you don't feel weird about it.
Gee,
Would you
shit.
feel weird? Would you feel weird if this was you? We want to hear it. Or do you have a story similar to this? Because I'm curious. Because I was nervous. I had to give myself a pep talk. I didn't know if I could do it. And I was like, are you about to tough out a 3-hour long shithold?
You
like,
can't. You
I
can't.
can't do it.
You can't subject your sphincter to that.
No.
Don't subject thy sphincter.
Thy sphincter?
Thy sphincter.
Oh my God.
Don't subject thy sphincter.
Yeah.
Don't subject thy sphincter.
So, yeah. How's everything going in your life, Emily? That's just my update.
You really are Mr. Poopy Butthole.
I am. We talk about poop so much in this podcast. I'm just trying to make everyone be poop positive. Maybe this is my own insecurity and I'm projecting
I like
it into the narrative.
No, it's
here,
a good
but-
stigma.
Yeah.
We're pushing against the poop. Girls can shit. Girls do shit.
Girls for poop.
Girls for poop 2024.
GFP 2022.
Yeah.
Ooh, we'll have a pooping party. It's just like 1,000 porta potties.
Now that's what
That's
That's a live event I can get behind.
I would
go to
like
the
to
porta
record and rewind 30 seconds back into this conversation.
I wish I could remove this past 30 seconds from my life.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, I have so many, like with my IBS, I have so many horror shit. I have so many horror shit stories like that too that I'm like, it breaks my heart.
I feel
I'm
like
so
guys
empathetic.
go through it more than women, I think.
And it's very embarrassing. Like, yeah, I have been in a situation where like, I once, you okay? That shit good,
got
right?
it.
I was one of my clients had a studio in their house and we used to go record there, and I had the shits and I knew I was about to stand for like 2 hours.
You were bubble gutting it.
And I was bubble gutting it, and they went into another section of the house.
Oh.
And I was like, all right, this is my chance. So I snuck off into like the half bathroom in the corner and started toughing it out and just blew it up with like the most wet, stinky shit ever. And like, I forget how it ended, but like,
Hey, let's not do a round 2 where I throw up again.
yeah.
Oh
I
my
know, I'm
gosh.
sorry. I have so many just so many experiences. I'm so sorry you went through that, Jamie. I just wanted to let you know.
What do you guys think? Would you rather have a little poop with a lot of pee or a little pee with a lot of poop?
Well, the real question is, did I get all the poop out both times?
Right.
Ooh.
Is it like pre-poop or post-poop pee?
That's the full poop. Like, that's all you have to go.
When it's little poop, is that all the poop you have,
Yes.
or are you only getting a little bit of a lot out?
No, you just have a little poop in
We're
your
on
butt.
the same page.
Yeah,
We
I know what
got
you
some
mean. I don't want to
ideas.
feel like I'm holding anything back.
Yeah.
No, it's all out.
I feel like it's usually little.
Then
pee,
I'd
a
pee
lot of
more.
poop.
You'd pee more.
In real life.
Yeah.
No, you would rather poop a lot more?
Well, that's usually what it is in real life already. So
That's because your G-spot's in your asshole. Mickey, you like
I'm in the back.
it.
I'm on the toilet, like, oh fuck.
Yeah, he is.
This
That's
is why Mickey's happy he's not on camera, because he just made a face that
I'm coming.
like he's picturing it happening.
This is the real face I make when I come. I'm like, I'm so sorry.
No, you can't do this without anyone seeing it. Otherwise, you have to turn that
sorry.
camera around.
oh my god.
We're gonna.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
confessional.
It just came.
Oh man.
What were we talking about?
I don't know.
Oh, a little poop with a little pee or
I
a
thought
little
what was your life story? Did you give one?
What about my life story?
I don't know. Give the audience a little update on what's. I don't know, something.
We're going to Mexico
Yes.
in like 5 days.
Yes.
I love Mexico.
Yeah, but I hate the travel. The travel's
The travel
terrible.
sucks. It's
And
the customs suck.
can suck my ass. I know some people who go to Tulum all the time. How do you put yourself through the travel hell that it is going to the Cancun airport and coming back into the country?
Yes.
Over and over again. I did this. When's the last time we went to Cancun? November. I'm dreading.
I
this.
know.
I'm excited for the trip. Dreading the travel. I got a random DM on Twitter from somebody, and I went to Portugal in like 2019. And so the message says, did we meet in Portugal a few years ago? Random, I know. And then I see the name, and I'm like, Tom. I remember that name. Tom was from London, and it was when I went on a Tinder date, but I had just like mass swiped everyone. I was like, I'm in Faro, like let's all hang out. And there's only like 2 bars there, so everyone's like, yeah, we're going out tonight. So I just matched with pretty much everyone who's going to be out. And so I ended up going on one Tinder date, and this guy was like, oh, I'm also at this bar, and my Tinder date wanted to go to that bar, and I'm like, fuck, what am I going to do? And I told my Tinder date, and he's like, fuck it, let's just go hang out with them. So I went basically out the whole night with like multiple Tinder dates. They became friends. They were buying each other shots. We became a group. Oh, me and my Tinder dates. And then the one that I came with got too drunk, so he passed me off to Tom, where this is what I responded. I said, "Are you the guy who woke me up at 4 a.m. after fucking on an air mattress because you were watching the Rugby World Cup?" And he said, "Yes, that was me."
Wow. The
And
boys are all for sports.
And then he was like, "Not an air mattress. It was a sofa bed in the living room of the Airbnb." I was like, "It was on the floor, Tom." It was definitely, we were floor level. There was a TV above us. And I came back after the club. We fucked. And then I wake up in the middle of the morning to like loud TV, like sports playing.
Oh.
And he's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?" And we went to bed like 3 hours before. And he's like, "Oh, it's the Rugby World Cup. It's in like Japan right now. And so the time difference is weird." And then he had to watch it. And then I was like, I'm gonna
You can't just watch the highlights later.
yeah.
Like it's that serious.
Yeah. Then I, walk ashamed through the town of Faro in Portugal to my friend's apartment, and I got lost, and it was great.
That sounds like a beautiful walk of shame, though.
It was a great time.
Now, was this an American guy or did he?
He was from London, had an accent.
So it was sexy and it wasn't as insensitive if it would be an American guy. I just think everything British people do is more sexy. So
I agree. I totally agree.
Yeah.
if it was an American guy, I'd be like, what a dick. But he was British.
No.
Because he's British, he's like, okay, I get it. He's British. He's got to watch his
He's like, maybe
his
he
bowls.
No, I'm like, maybe he was writing a book or something. Maybe he was fucking.
Yeah. The funny part is that we never spoke again, like after that. Like, I don't even know if we got each other's contact information. So this is coming back 3 years later, and he's like, "Did I fuck you in Portugal?"
No, he was like, did we meet in Portugal?
And I'm like,
See, it does sound more cultured.
Yeah.
Did we meet in Portugal and fuck on an air mattress, love?
Did we lay on Portugal on a mattress?
well, he didn't
or
say
Airbnb?
fuck. He said, "Did we meet in Portugal?" And I'm literally like, "Do you mean did we fuck on a floor and you woke me up?" Yes.
Oh, so he was trying to be subtle. See, he was trying to be British and polite.
Yeah.
If it was
He's,
American, he'd be like, hey, did we smash on the fucking Airbnb in
Yeah.
2018?
Do you remember that time we fucked
Like,
sugar
hey,
pie?
you wouldn't leave. I was trying to watch the World Cup.
Yeah. I was
Oh my
trying to hint
God.
at you.
that was
That's
a trip.
what I meant.
That was a trip. I was boy crazy on that trip, and I don't regret any of it. If you're gonna be boy crazy, buy yourself a fucking flight to Portugal and then backpack to Spain and go through Madrid, and I'm gonna tell you, you will have plenty of beautiful dick.
Okay.
I think any preference that sounds like a great journey, like a movie.
Oh, even the women there are beautiful.
Da-na-na-na.
I'm sure even the non-binary people are fantastic there. All tastes. I'm
love
saying,
that. Look
from,
at us.
from left to right to right
Portugal
to left.
is all inclusive.
Yeah.
Oh,
Take a
God.
trip across Europe.
Guys, I think I'm like tripping right now.
What?
Just felt something inside my body shift. Like I leapt forward in time.
Pregnant.
No, we're not pregnant here, and this is
Why
just
would that make me
random
pregnant?
spotting.
You were touched by the hand of God.
Or I'm just high.
Feel like you know when life has like phone a friend, like get a friend to help you. You know what I mean? Like
Should I
answer
call
the question.
someone?
It takes me back to when we did the shrooms and we needed a friend and we called everyone. And right now I'm in that position where I'm like, I need to call someone and get me out of here. I need to be saved. Like
Let's
I'm
phone a
high
friend.
and I've been podcasting.
Who do we call?
Let's phone a friend.
Ghostbusters.
Oh, give me somebody's number and we'll prank call them from my phone because it could go Bluetooth straight to the.
Oh shit! A random person to prank. My sister.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does she know that we're recording?
No.
Okay, what should I say that wouldn't, immediately scare
This
her
is your
too-
bank.
too much?
Say
Hey,
Calling to report on the status of her claim.
and then say we were told that they actually spent $13,000 in a credit limit under your name, and they got it from what's like a porn like Brazzers.com. Does that sound or OnlyFans.com? Does that sound like you? Then
yeah, I'm gonna see how long it can go, and then I'm gonna bring it back to Emily Chestnut.
wait, you should just call her like directly as a number. Like don't even like *69 it.
I think it shows up as
She definitely doesn't have your number.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I'm calling from Santander Bank.
Hi.
Hi, I'm following up on the claim that you made.
Oh, okay.
So we have actually had to put a pause on your card because we found a 13,000 credit limit. A $13,000 credit used to a online transaction. Does that sound like you? We just wanted to confirm.
Wait, $13,000 today?
That was, yes, a transaction that was almost processed today.
Oh my God, no, I did not do that.
Okay. So
Wait, holy shit, I'm so
we are
sorry.
going
I'm
to
kind of
have
freaking
to-
out right now.
We are going. That's okay. We are going to have to please. I'm going to do what I can to help you, but please no profanities, okay? So what we are going to do, because the transaction went through, I'm going to have to cancel it and recuperate the money for your account.
Wait,
Does
a
that sound like
transaction,
something
it was
that you
for
can do?
$13,000. Where? Where was it made to?
Give me a second. Give me a. I will look that up for you because it is coming up as a blocked website. Let me look it up.
Okay.
She's muted.
You gotta tell her. No, you gotta say like you're canceling her account.
Okay.
Like we say due
Someone
to
just
due to
fucking
fraud we have to delete you. We have to cancel your whole account and say you.
Wait, hold on. My phone's at 1%. I need to charge it real quick.
Oh no! Here.
Dude, I can't do that.
Oh, I feel so bad for her. We have to break character.
Wait, no. Okay, say
The Emily Chestnut thing.
no.
So
Say she bought a.
Oh, we have to break character. You have to call her and apologize. You have to call her.
No. You gotta call her back. You gotta
Call her from my phone.
call her from Joey's phone. Just say that they say, okay, it looks like there was copious amounts of porn on Brazzers.com that was purchased.
Copious.
And then say, yeah, and then
I think we have to break character.
no, just say that. They'll be like, are you aware of this? And just keep saying like big cocks and like weird shit.
And tell him what to say.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
I think we were disconnected. I was calling you from Satanzo Bank.
Okay, do you have any proof that you're from Santander? Because I'm a little freaked out, and I was already just scammed.
Is his name Tyler Simmons?
Yeah.
It says here that the transactions were for OnlyFriends.com.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry, one second. And you said it was for how much?
$13,000, and we have had to put a cancel. We have had to cancel your account.
Cancel my account. Why would you have to cancel my account?
This
A lot of cocks.
it is a red flag for the amount of cocks that show up.
We
You know
saw
what
a
I
lot of
mean?
vagine.
A lot of cock and vagina that shows up on this. You know what I mean?
There's a whole
A
lot of pussy.
little pussy, a lot of cock and vagina and pussy on this credit card that I see. You know what I mean? Hello?
Is she on speaker?
No, do you know what I mean? A whole lot of cock and pussy, if you know what I mean. On
Who
this.
is this?
Take one look at your credit card. A whole lot of cock and pussy on that credit card.
You're so funny.
You just got pranked by two girls, one blood. You fool!
You guys
Oh my God!
suck, baby. You guys, is this Miggy?
Yeah.
Miggy, I'm going to fucking murder you. You are not even funny. I am not even kidding. Fuck all of you. I am so mad at you right now, David. You literally know I just lost $900. What is wrong with you?
I will give you the 900.
Oh my God.
Thank you for playing.
Miggy,
No,
you
I'm
are
so sorry.
good. And also, Miggy,
They gave me the notes.
Exactly
They gave,
like the guy.
they gave me the notes. Thank you. You're such a good sport.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
stay on the phone. Stay on the
Hold on,
phone.
stay on the phone. Jamie has something to say. Here.
Jamie.
Because I don't think she can hear you.
Hold on. Please hold.
I hate you guys so much.
I feel bad.
Mickey, wait, before Jamie continues to talk, I literally called Santander today to talk to the claim line, and the guy sounded exactly like Mickey. So when he called me and said it was Santander, I thought it was the
know,
guy
man.
returning my call.
They told me to think of a voice. I was like, all right, I've been on the phone with the bank before.
oh my God. He goes, a whole lot of cock and pussy. And I'm like,
You went so silent.
no, you did not have to do that, Jamie Lou.
I'm sorry.
That's funny. I wish we had
No,
a
you
fucking
didn't
video
have
of
to
her.
send me money. I love you.
I knew it would cause you anxiety, so I had to pay for the trauma a little bit for the content.
Thank you
All
for
my friends are screaming, "Yes, you
participating.
did."
What's your favorite theme song from a childhood? Because you
Na
said
na 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 na.
What's the Amanda song?
Amanda.
I've never seen that show.
Oh my God, the Amanda Show is iconic.
What was that for? For being an idiot.
It was so good. Okay, I gotta wake up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right, let's look up questions. Random things to talk about.
Climbed on the back
Random number generator. Fuck.
To the bags of the magic friends. Rennie and Max knew what to do. Now the adventure never
Cars.
ends.
What was the first car you owned? Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. It all
Yeah.
comes down to Dragon
You
Tales.
said something that made me think of that just
Come
now.
along, take my hand.
All right, what's your favorite number and why?
7.
Wait, that's my favorite number.
It feels good.
Yeah. Also,
Nice.
7's in my birthday.
That's really, it's really refreshing to hear somebody answer something other than 69 to that question.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even think
honestly.
of that.
Me either. What's your what?
What's your favorite
What's
number,
yours?
Joey?
My favorite number?
Both.
Is it 1 through 9?
No, any number you like.
That
Like-
was
like-
also my question too.
It could be
because
51, 236.
You said 27, and I thought 27 for
I'm
my
still
birthday.
trying to interpret the.
I wanted
the
like
makeup
number
of this
7.
test.
Oh, did you take it?
Yeah, I'm just still like, whatever. I like 7 too. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying.
If
to
we're
hop
going
on the
single
bandwagon.
dig, if we're going single dig, I'll go 4.
It's 7 or 4.
Yeah.
I literally have a 4 for 4. We both have 4
What's
for
your
4
life-
tattoos.
What's your life path number?
I don't know.
My what?
Oh yes, teach him
Your
about the
life
life
path.
path, Joe.
So it's your month plus your date plus your year.
Yeah, so June is 6. It's a 6 month. 22. You're gonna add the 2 and the 2 together to equal 4.
Wait.
Month and day added together, the numbers of the year added together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So look at it as an equation, like 6 plus 22 plus 1998. Your life path number is 1.
Okay, so I'm February 17th, 1994. So it's 2 plus 8. And then 1994 is
23.
23. So then you get 15. And 5 plus 1 is 6.
Wait, 18 plus 4. Did you say 18?
Is
plus
22.
Oh no, 18 plus 5.
Wait, 18 plus 5. Wait.
This is like the nicotine.
No, okay, hold
equation all
on.
over
So
again.
1994 is 18 plus 4 is 22 plus 1 is 23. 2 plus 3 is 5. So it ends up being just 5. 2 plus 8 plus 15 or plus 5 is 15. So 1 plus 5 is 6. So mine is 6. All right, so what are life path numbers? So Emily's is a 1 and mine's a 6.
Wait,
So
who else
number
is
6 is the harmonizer. You look for ways to make harmony with everything you encounter. Whether it's in art, music, or relationships, no other life path can make things coalesce as naturally as you can. Your magnetic personality draws people in and can lead you to being the center of attention. You will find that your life will revolve around your family and friends. You have an innate ability to nurture the people around you. As the person who usually takes charge of a situation, you tend to be, or on the way to being, the head of staff. Don't let your innate ability to lead to go to your head. This can lead to you trying to control every situation, and that is not what being a 6 is about. Learn to balance leading and nurturing so as to raise up the people around you instead of being demanding and controlling, which will alienate people. Oh, you're just coming for me today. The jugular.
Number 1. They tend to be hardworking, a leader, a passion for art. They have a desire to be number 1, which means a person with this number can manifest very easily. They won't let anything stand in their way of accomplishing a goal, but You have a tendency to be self-centered, egotistical, and demanding. Because you feel a strong desire to be number one and to appear successful, you can become arrogant or boastful. Though you excel as a leader, you may have a difficult time being a follower and are reluctant to seek help, which can cause you to be quite happy if you are in a situation where you are not in charge. Reading is hard.
What did you read yesterday in the funniest voice? I loved it.
Oh, I don't know. We were sitting at a traffic light and Jamie was like, this store looks cool. And I was like, oh, this store does look cool. And she was like, what does that say? And it was like a rug that had a saying on it. And I tried to read it and I started to, and then we had to like pull away. So we only got like the first 2 sentences, but it felt very like poignant.
You were like, and the cat and fearlessness and the and
The walk.
I was like, what are you doing right now?
Sometimes I just
But
glitch.
it was so funny because we were super high while we were driving,
Of course.
which is not good. Children, don't do it.
We were
I couldn't
driving-
even wink. I was trying to wink with both eyes, then I was trying to keep them both open.
Drugs
can't
everywhere, get
wink.
pulled over.
I can't. Can I?
You did it. You did it.
Do it sexy.
I can't do that.
Do it. No, make like a sexy face while you go like.
I think winks were sexier in the 90s. My mother trained me to think that a wink was sexier than it ended up being.
I think winks are creepy now. Okay. Okay, so speaking of control, Emily, when do
Control.
you feel most in control?
On vacation. The world is your oyster.
That makes sense. Because it's like you don't have any of the outside forces of, you know what I mean? Like you're taking a completely separate, you're like taking yourself out of that situation.
Yeah. It's almost like a New Year's resolution where you can just start over with who you want to be.
I like that.
You know?
Did you feel in control when you moved to Miami?
No.
That
was rough.
I think I feel like I'm in the most control when things are going smoothly.
When everything's smooth
When-
sailing.
When everything's smooth sailing, like I feel pretty like grounded and I am in control of myself, which allows me to like, I guess, control situations around me. And if things are going not smoothly.
I'm so sorry. Mickey's been trying to open this wrapper so quietly. I'm like, just open it.
I thought you were shushing like I'm about me.
No,
being
you were
controlling.
doing good. You were doing good. I just kept losing it looking at him.
That's like moving. Oh my God. There's a TikTok of like a big ass dog trying to hide behind whatever.
Oh my God.
I'm interested in what you were saying.
I was like,
I was too.
I was like, I'm just talking to no one
I was
here.
interested too. That's why I felt that. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
I'm
muting it
sorry.
again.
I'm just high.
Yeah. Well, when things are not going smoothly, then I am not in control. And then it's a hurricane, tsunami, storm all at once.
All at once.
And
I feel
shit's
that.
going down. Shit is going down. And electricity's out. There's nothing working. And it's a path of destruction.
Oof.
And I'm not in control of it.
I've been there.
Yeah. And do I want one? No. I'm like, do I need another piece of pizza?
If your food is bad at a restaurant, do you say something?
It depends, yeah. I think too, like it depends on where I'm going. Like if I'm paying a lot for a steak and I want it medium rare,
Yeah.
and I'm about to pay $60 for a steak and it comes back medium, you best believe I'm sending that steak back.
Son of a bitch.
But I think there's a right and a wrong way to send it back. If you're like, wow, this is not what I ordered. Can you get me another one? I'm not paying for that shit. Then like you're no.
You're
like,
a twat.
You're a twat. What she said.
A twat.
But if you're like, hi, excuse me, like I have a weird texture thing. I cannot have anything less than medium rare. I order medium rare. It's a lot of money. Any chance I can have a new steak, please? I think that server is going to be more likely to and willing to work with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because sometimes when you react like something goes wrong and you react so poorly, the whole management and the staff and the servers, they all hate you and they're all talking shit
100%.
about you and they don't care at all. Whereas if you're a nice customer and you tip them well and you're like, thank you so much for taking care of me, then they will help you out and give you what you want typically. If
Just
they're
be
a good
nice
server.
to your servers.
Yeah, always be nice to your servers. But I think if you're paying for something, you absolutely should like ask for it to be switched out. And I think a lot of people have fear of doing that in their daily lives for anything. It's like speaking up when it's like to keep the peace with other people. Fuck that. Fuck the peace. Get the food that you paid for.
Yeah. I think it's easier also to start off by like if somebody else's food is wrong, like standing up for them. Because once you know how to stand up, it's then easier to stand up for yourself.
Yes.
And if you're a people pleaser, it's easier for you to try to help others than to help yourself. So, use that self-destructiveness for good and
That's good advice.
help someone. That's how
Yeah.
I like built confidence, I would say, is like standing up for other people. And now I can be like, hey, like this isn't what I ordered. Can we swap it out? So, and now everybody gets the food they want.
Yeah. That's also too, like even just building confidence in general. You might not be like a confident person, but if you're constantly bringing up your friends like around you and they have negative self-talk and you're like, hey, don't talk like that. You're a bad bitch. And you turn it around. You're teaching yourself each time like that skill of changing your mentality and way of thinking into like the positive and stuff. And then you just take those skills and you're going to start applying them to you because it's just going to become second nature and it helps grow yourself. That's a way to do it.
Yeah. I feel like I'm having a blood sugar low or something.
Really? Do you need candy?
I don't know what I need. Damn, we both missed. Okay. No, thank you. Okay. If you were in a room filled with you, your doppelganger, and $2 million, what would you do?
I would pay my doppelganger to be in a porno and then have it go out pretending to be me, but it wouldn't actually be me. So then I would become like Kim Kardashian and run an empire. And I would pay her to do it.
I wonder if Kim has a clone.
I don't know why I thought that.
That'd be cool.
Or I'd fight to the battle. I would fight my doppelganger.
Fight to the battle.
Fight till death. And see I'd be like, who's the better Jamie? You know?
I would so fuck myself. Just 100% being honest.
So you'd fuck a dude in the butt?
No. I would
You would get fucked in the butt by a dude?
actually. Wow, there's no way to win that.
Yeah.
I would just 16 on myself.
Okay.
That's so gay. Is what a bitch would say. Nah, I'd fuck myself, dude. I'd make myself a bitch, dude. I'd put it in my own ass, dude. Come on, bro. What do you think? I'm a bitch, dude? Come on.
Oh my God.
I can't.
I'm from the alpha universe.
Okay.
Just
All
kidding.
right. Settle down.
We'll be switch hitters.
Me and my doppelganger in a room with 2 million.
What would you do?
I think I would definitely kill her.
For the 2 million?
Wait, but is
Not
it
for
one
the 2 million, just because there can only be one.
What if there was a computer and you both could invest that and then split the profits and then you both leave alive and millionaires?
Oh,
I
I didn't
just
know if it was one
invested.
versus the other. I thought we were just gonna share it. Sorry. I misunderstood the question.
She's like, I would murder. If I'm in a room with anyone and $2 million, murder.
No, just my clone. That's freaky. I don't want another me out there. I wouldn't be the only me.
Well, some people are twins, Emily. They don't go murdering their twin.
Well, that sounds like a them problem. You heard about being absorbed in the womb? Yeah, I'd do that to you.
You think you'd be strong enough for that?
I might be the absorbed twin. Have you ever kept a secret for more than a decade?
Ooh, that's a good one. More than a decade. Yes. No. I don't know if I've had a secret that long.
Right? It's had to have been a secret from like your teen years, since from like high school at this point.
I'm not good at keeping my own secrets. I honestly should learn to shut the fuck up more. I just tell people everything.
I'm trying to think. I don't think there's there. No, I think I tell on myself. I tell people like my friends.
I definitely know secrets now, but they were told to me before like 10 years. You know what I mean? So it hasn't been a decade that I will keep for more than a decade. Because that shit can't get out. It's not my secret. It's like other people's secrets and stuff. But like,
yeah, like to the grave shit. And
to the grave
friendships.
To the grave shit. So I definitely I keep other people's secrets to the grave.
Yeah, but not my own.
But not my own, because I'm an open book. And I need to work on that.
Do you think the truth eventually comes out?
No.
Sometimes.
I think this
don't
is what
know.
like our generation doesn't give a fuck about loyalty anymore. I never hear anyone talk about in any like even dating podcasts now and things about fucking loyalty. Like you want to have a crew of people that are loyal to you. Like if shit were to go down, could you trust the people around you? Like really think about that. And we keep so many people who would not be loyal to us and would turn on like the fucking snap of a finger. And that's so sad. Like, so I don't know. Like I feel like that starts with you not telling the friend's secrets and shit. You know what I mean? Because I would hope that they were doing the same thing for me.
Oh,
and we could build that really strong loyal bond.
Do you mean like would you let it come out?
No, just like if you had a secret, like do you think that eventually that, like, you know, if you're hiding something, like does that truth eventually come out regardless? Because some people say like, oh, the truth will always come out eventually. Like, do you believe that?
Honestly, I don't know. There's shit that I still don't know the truth about 20 years later.
Yeah.
That I don't think I'll ever know the truth about. And part of that life is accepting that fact, which fucking sucks sometimes.
Yeah. There's a lot of acceptance and just like not having closure for a lot of things. Think about murders. Think about like police cases and things like that. I also think too, there's definitely people who have kept secrets to the grave. Like wasn't there like that nurse on her deathbed who kept the secret about like switching babies? Like there's people who keep that shit. Maybe it comes out if they choose to, but there's definitely stuff that's been taken to the grave. That's true. Like my mom was trying to make me think my dad was my dad and he wasn't even my biological dad. And she was like, I never thought you would know. They got my birth certificate changed. There's no documentation that I have a different biological father. I would have never found out. And then my dad passed away. So had he not told me right before that, I would have never have known. That's crazy to me.
Shit like that happens all the time, especially in families. There's a lot of fuck shit that people keep quiet to try to maintain a family bond.
Oh, family secrets are crazy.
But this is on the subreddit, Ask Reddit, and somebody posted, what family secret did you learn that totally shocked you? All right, let's bring this closer so you can get a look.
Okay.
My great-grandfather was an abusive piece of shit and ended up murdering 3 of my grand-aunts and wounding another. He then ended up killing himself after a standoff with the police.
Jesus Christ.
Holy crap.
Anybody got any murderers in their family?
Why would I ever tell you? It's to the grave.
My grandfather had supposedly fought in World War II. Never talked much about it, though. After he died, one of our relatives inquired about death benefits. Well, it turns out you don't get any death benefits if you strike an officer in basic training and go AWOL.
Shit.
They never really looked for him because they likely knew he was under 18. Technically, none of us were really that shocked. Oh, this is a juicy one.
My father had an affair with his brother's wife, so my cousin is also my brother. My cousin doesn't know, though. Grandma let this slip while wasted.
Shit.
Oh my God.
Would you tell the cousin?
What up, sis?
I think I would tell the cousin. I think because it's your brother, and so that's like a different bond.
Be like, fuck grandma, that's my bro.
Yeah. We all got trauma,
It's
brother.
it's like those young teen moms who like have a kid and then they just pass that kid off as like another child. And then like the siblings have a really close bond. They find out later it was like mom and daughter instead.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy.
Call grandma, mama.
Okay, here's the question. What weird words would make pretty baby names if they didn't mean what they actually meant? We found this on TikTok, and I'm gonna give a few examples to get it started. Felony. Felony is a beautiful name. Chlamydia. I think that sounds like a sweet girl who saved it for marriage.
Definitely a Christian.
My name's Chlamydia. Hello. Omelet. Hey, I'm omelette.
Omelette du fromage.
I'm omelette. Right? Insomnia. Hey, I'm insomnia.
That's kind of a hot name.
That could still be a cool name, to be honest.
Right? What if that person actually ended up with insomnia?
Ironic.
All right, here's a really good one. Violence.
I don't know if
Hey, I'm violence. No, that's not a good voice.
I don't know if you guys are on Maya Knight TikTok, but she has 2 babies, and like the people in the comments have like renamed the babies. Their names are Scout and Violet, and they call them like Scoop and Violence,
Scotch and vodka.
Scotch and Vodka. Like they
Oh.
rename these kids.
I love that.
Joey's a big Maya Knight fan.
Me too.
Vagina. I
Vagina.
think that would be a pretty name.
Vagina. Really?
Yeah. Or
Okay.
any part of the
What about
vagina.
vagine?
Vagine.
I'm
Literally.
vagine.
Labia.
Menorah.
Hey, Labie, come here.
Menorah.
Yeah.
Gonorrhea.
I'm gonorrhea.
Hi, I'm gonorrhea.
Hi, I'm gonorrhea.
I'm Tata.
But that's what I call my aunt,
I'm Booby.
because she has big boobies.
Tata. Okay.
Trisket.
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 Wait, that's actually a good one. Trisket.
I'd risk it for that, Trisket.
Alkaline.
Ooh.
Oh, alkaline. I can definitely
Alkaline.
see being one.
That'd be like a cool name.
Oh, he's Alky.
Ew, Alky's a terrible nickname though.
What do you want me to call him? Mine?
Hey, I'm Alky.
I hope my kids get bullied.
Oh, what? Why?
Builds character.
It does. It does build character, and it makes for good story and content later. And you know what?
You know what? I'm
Bully
not gonna
my child.
Exactly. I'm not gonna abuse my kids. I'll just let them be bullied. They gotta figure it out.
Yeah, and then
Is
they
that
can,
abuse?
Then they can come home to us where it's safe.
Yeah.
Mommy will save you.
Oh no. And then they want to fuck their mom. And Freud was right this whole time.
Oh no. Never mind.
Yes. Oh, what? Sorry.
The ghost.
Oh yeah,
Of, the ghost of
if
Freud.
you remember
just-
a previous episode, Miggy said he'd fuck his mom.
No.
So
He has a mommy
that was a
fetish.
great callback.
Right.
why do you have a mommy fetish?
I think it's just hot.
Do you call her mommy in bed?
No.
Have you ever?
Not yet.
Like as a joke?
Have I? No.
No.
What are some other good words?
Okay.
Psychopathy.
That I could see that being a name.
Influenza.
Influenza. Corona?
I don't know.
I know a girl named Corona Beers. I'm not even kidding. Her last name is Beers.
Really?
Corona beer.
Who?
Corona Beers. Beers.
Corona. you know
they
a
did
girl
that on
named.
purpose.
Yeah. Oh,
I met a
100%.
kid named Jägermeister.
Wait.
No, you didn't.
Wait,
Yeah.
we need a fucking.
This
He
is
lived-
on a birth
Corona
certificate.
He lived in
Beers?
Indiana.
I'm Jägermeister. Hey, I'm Jägermeister.
Like that. That the Meister was like his middle name, and Jaeger was the first name.
Jägermeister. Coronopolis. I don't know what that word is, but
Coronopolis. Miggy's meditating in the corner.
I'm just thinking about Corona beers.
pistachio. Pistachio.
Yeah.
I'm pistachio.
Wait, you ever see the movie The Master of Disguise? His name was Pistachio. Hey, Pistachio.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, what about Cricket? No, that's an ugly name.
Amazon.
Alexa.
That's a name.
That's just word association. Ceiling fan.
Ceiling.
Ceiling.
Ceiling would be like a snobby, like prep school boy. I'm ceiling.
Ceiling.
I'd be like, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Hello, I'm Ceiling. He'd be
That's
from-
why I
he's from
fucked
Britain.
your mom, you fat motherfucker.
Hello, I'm Ceiling.
What about just bus?
Bus?
Hey, I'm bus.
Hey,
I
Bus.
could see that, like a surfer kid.
Yeah, hey, I'm bus.
What up? I'm Bus.
What's the other name for nipple?
Areola.
Areola. Yes.
Areola.
Yes. I
Hi,
knew.
hi, I'm Areola. That's actually cute.
I knew it was beautiful. I couldn't remember what it was.
Areola.
Okay, I have a theory that 10 to 15 years after something becomes a dog name is when it becomes a human name.
Ooh.
Oh.
Sport. Chap.
Wait, okay. Do you have an example? Is anyone doing that now?
I have no clue. I just made this up on the spot.
Yeah, because I was trying to think like
substantiated
I
by
don't know
fact.
nobody named Spot.
Well,
I don't know anybody named Kipper.
Who names their dog Kipper?
You remember Kipper the dog? You remember?
I've never met a Kipper.
Maybe
But I have met a Clifford, much like Clifford, the big red dog, 10 to 15 years ago.
Clifford.
I stand by my theory.
Okay.
No, and a new name that people have been naming their kids lately is Nova. And Nova was 100% solely like
A dog name.
Yeah, you're right.
That's like a husky name, right?
That's a husky
exactly
name.
what
That's a
I
husky
pictured.
name.
That's
Nova.
exactly what I pictured.
That's a pretty name, though.
That is a pretty name.
I'm thinking of like
So that's
Avatar:
another
The Last
example.
Airbender. Like, I'm thinking anime names. Like, that's what I would want to name my kid. Like,
Aang,
Avatar:
yeah.
The Last Airbender. Like, Katara.
Aang.
Like, Korra. The Legend of Korra. That's a pretty name.
from Naruto.
I want my kid to have an extra vowel in their name. Something that's not necessary.
Okay.
Rude.
You could do that. I believe in you.
Yeah, thank you. I'll try.
I thought you were going to go with like, I want my kid to have like an extra valve in their heart. And I was like,
Yes.
is your kid a superhero?
Yeah, that too. I want them to have an extra fucking pair of legs too.
About. What were you going to say?
I don't know. I don't know. No,
On that note,
with nipples.
We need to recharge. It's only 6 o'clock, and I feel like it's 9 p.m. So thanks for tuning in, you filthy fucking stoners. You know what you have to do. You have to follow us on Instagram at 2girls1bluntpod. You need to leave a 5-star review. We did say at one point we were going to show our titties for reviews, and then we got overwhelmed with the amount of DMs. So we are no longer doing that. So hopefully, if you're asking, you're listening to this episode by now.
Yeah, and if you want to see our titties, you know where to find them on OnlyFans.com.
Where can they find you?
At OnlyFans.com/Emily Chestnut.
And I'm OnlyFans.com/Jamie Lee Comedy. And my social media is The Jamie Lee Show.
Hell yeah.
So let's get connected on social media because we do a lot of cool things. We go on a lot of cool trips. We post questions for you guys to interact with us for what we're going to do on the podcast. You can ask, like, DM us with questions for advice on situations. Let's be friends. Let's make
DMs
this
from
better.
people who listen.
Yeah.
It's
And we
so
love
nice.
we love hearing
It's so
from you
sweet.
guys. Like, we get your DMs. We love hearing from you guys. And we appreciate you guys for listening. So I hope you have a great rest of your week and get super, super high. Over and out.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Sure.
Powering down.
Nope.